Finally, we have Alex the Trucking Guy coming out with a video explaining why he left. And finally, I can make this very last video about Alex the Trucking Guy and what I think of him as a whole. Disregard my previous videos that I made and watch this video. This all started my YouTube channel when I made Alex the Trucking Guy exposed video on my YouTube channel, which you can watch in the description, in the link in the description below. And that Augustine Ramos responded and reacted to my video and bashed me in for getting wrong facts about Alex the Trucking Guy and basically made a negative video about me. I didn't care. I responded back to him and explained why I made those statements. And you can watch that video, link in the description below. Now, all of my facts were 100% correct because I had sources. I had somebody that actually worked at JP Transco that gave me the inside scoop of what was going on with Alex the Trucking Guy. And I got all my facts right except for one little minor detail. We do not know 100% sure if he got fired or if he quit willingly and on his own good terms. Now, Alex the Trucking Guy has come out with his own YouTube video, and I've watched it, and people on comments and in his comments and even comments on my YouTube videos were just saying that I'm kicking the air that he did not get fired. No, I'm not kicking the air. I really could care less. I'd rather have the truth come out of what actually happened. But what I was hearing from JP Transco drivers, he actually got fired. So take that with a grain of salt. And also people were saying like, hey, he wasn't still that good of a driver. Even though he made this video, he still did not explain if he quit willingly or he got fired. Now, take that with a grain of salt as well if you see those comments, because I do not 100% sure know what was going on when Alex left JP Transco. And basically, I've been getting those sources from JP Transco drivers. I actually had a driver that worked there and actually could confirm things that was happening with Alex the Trucking Guy, which I'm not going to release his name. Now, I watched Alex the Trucking Guy video where he posted his video saying that he has quit trucking. Now, Alex the Trucking Guy has never mentioned anything about me or any of the videos that were going on about him. He simply mentioned himself that he was quitting trucking and moving on to something else. Now, as you can see, Alex the Trucking Guy was not in trucking entirely for the long game. He was smart as a business mindset like Trump, okay? He was smart like Trump because he had a business mindset. He made a successful YouTube channel with his YouTube channel having over 1 million subscribers and where he can make up to rumored $800,000 a year on just YouTube alone, plus the trucking income that comes around minimum $50,000 to $70,000. As a company driver, we're not making over that much on a W-2 with taxes being deducted out of your paycheck every time. If you're under 1099 making some huge amount of money percentage wise, you could possibly hit gross of $100,000. But it's a company driver, whatever he's doing for JP Transco, it'd be pretty hard to reach over $70,000 a year gross working for JP Transco. So he has quit trucking. From what I see, his plan was never to be a real truck driver. His plan was never to be a long haul truck driver for good. His plan was, if YouTube works, he's gonna switch to another career and document it on YouTube as well. Just watch this. Once he starts posting different videos of what his next career is gonna be, he says, he said in his video that he's probably opening up some kind of business or doing business related content. He's probably gonna be successful in that and just the YouTube video alone, even if he fails in his business, because the amount of subscribers he has, I guarantee you probably at least 25% of them are gonna keep watching his YouTube video. A lot of people watch him for his trucking content, but keep in mind, a lot of people are gonna be loyal supporters and still gonna watch him. And 25% out of 1 million is still a lot of people watching your YouTube video if they are fully, truly supporting you in your next decision. Because a lot of people are watching your channel because you're that kind of individual and they like you and not what content you're posting. There's other channels where you post certain types of content, and if you post something else, people are going to stop watching because they're only after the type of content you post and not you as an individual. For Alex, it's going to be as the individual. But as far as my Alex the Trucking Guy exposed video, my facts were actually straight. They were 100% straight. I'm not harassing Alex by any means. I'm glad he came out with the video, so now we can truly see what is going on. We probably will never know what happened if he was fired or he left willingly and in good terms. Based on the comment that I saw in one of my YouTube videos that I cannot find right now, probably he deleted it, but he said that Alex just basically said, I left trucking. Usually when you leave in good standing with a company, you make, this is goodbye from this company video on your YouTube channel. A lot of YouTubers, when they're leaving a company, they make a video about it. He just was posting old content and abruptly just straight went in and said, I quit trucking, which that's exactly what Alex did. So we do not know, and probably will never know what exactly happened. We do not know if you left willingly or if he got fired. Alex does not say that, and JP Transco does not say that. They just simply said we left due to professional differences or something like that, and that's why that's why Alex the trucking guy no longer works for JP Transco. As far as the hoarding of pee jugs in the truck that I basically showed in my video, that's actually true. That actually people can confirm that they actually seen pee jugs in Alex the trucking guy's videos, which is nasty. And second, he probably doesn't know how to drive a manual. I have never seen him drive a manual, and also I have never seen him make a single repair video for him to be considered not a steering wheel holder. As for me, he's just basically a steering wheel holder filming a YouTube video and making money as a businessman. He's not in trucking. It's the long game. Us truckers that stay true to trucking and don't want to leave trucking unless things got so bad that you would have to leave because of laws, the more celebrity YouTubers quit, the better it is for us. The more loads we get, the more, basically, if we're YouTubers, the more things can shift on us now, instead of some California-looking rich kid that decided I am going to drive a truck. And my plan as a YouTuber, and what your plan as a YouTuber should be if you're trucking as a YouTuber, is if you get big enough to where a news channel notices you, point out the faults of trucking when you're on there. Alex the trucking guy didn't do that. He simply said it's fun trucking and wasting somebody's money by basically using and abusing their equipment while making money on YouTube and making money from that trucking company. If you're gonna be on news, Fox News, any news, CNN, whatever, make sure that you expose, or not expose, but point out the flaws of trucking so that the public knows. That is what Alex the trucking guy did not do. He simply thought only about himself and not about the other drivers around him. I'd rather have a trucker that thinks about everybody in the trucking game, makes everything better for trucking. But to end this conversation, Alex, I wish you the best. I'm glad you were successful in trucking behind an automatic truck and filming it and making it like camp life vlogging and turn it into trucking vlogging. I'm glad you taught the people somewhat true about trucking, and probably mostly true. I know you got some things wrong, but it's okay, you'll learn. But that is why you're not staying trucking in the long game. It's basically because you rather do something else because you're a very, very smart businessman. Now, me personally, I would not leave trucking unless things got so bad with the laws that it would basically force me to leave trucking, because my job would basically not be doable. It would make it so hard to do my job in trucking that I would have to leave. That's how bad it is, because there's money in trucking, but you got to pick the right career. You got to do the right thing. You got to choose the right path. You simply can't retire off of trucking straight out of the get-go, especially right now with today's economy. As of filming today's video on today, November 5th, 2024, you simply cannot retire off trucking unless you got all your ducks straight in a row and got everything right with your finances, and basically got it set like Alex the trucking guy. Alex the trucking guy got it set because of his YouTube channel. If he didn't have a YouTube channel, I doubt he would quit trucking. He would probably be trucking more and more and more to try to make money. Because if you quit trucking, where are you gonna go? Other than open up a business, to make the same amount you make in trucking, you're gonna have to go to college or trade school, which can take up to 4 years. And during those 4 years, you got to have quite a bit of money saved up so you don't run out while you're going to school for that trade. Because I guarantee you, if you even go do like construction work that doesn't require a degree, you're going to start at the bottom and work your way up. That's going to take a while, so you better have everything straight when you're switching a career. Because for electrician, to make good money, you got to go to trade school or college. For a plumber sometimes too, for welder, for HVAC technician, for mechanic, for a diesel mechanic. If you want to make the big bucks, you got to learn. And to do that, you got to have a lot of money saved up, because America has the most corrupted teaching system ever. They're going to make you go through at least 4 years of college. And again, I am not harassing Alex, the trucking guy. I wish him all the best. And thank you for trucking and being trucking for 4 or 5 years, or however long you did trucking. Thank you for doing that. I wish you success in your new adventures. Now it's time for us guys to become popular on YouTube. Not canceled. Guys, I'm Eddie B. 2004 6 Life. driving attempt on the 6 Series.